Welcome back,
Welcome back,
guys.
guys. Uh,
Am I audible?
am I audible?
Right.
Right.
One of the
One
points to do.
of my
Now my voice is clear, all of you. Please mention in chat box. If you are not able to, Atul says yes, voice is clear and audible. Also, your screen is visible to you. Visible. Screen is also visible. Yes, Krishna says yes. Fine. Then, so, welcome back. Sorry for due to some technical glitches. We are getting interfering. But now focus on the content of this lab. So, there is a echo. Just one second. I will mute this.
audible. Voice is clear and I am audible. My voice is audible to all of you. Please reply, guys. Otherwise, there is no
Yes,
use.
sir. Yes, sir.
Audible, fine. So, unmute this. Now, voice is clear and I will start. So, here, that is downloads. Make sure that your machine has the system that it will support to XP, Vista, XP. So minimum requirements, that is service pack also they have mentioned. Then Windows 7 86 64-bit server. Hardware computer has at least 1.6 gigahertz faster processor, 1 GB RAM for 86 and 2 GB for 64-bit. Then additional 112 RAM for um, if running in virtual machine, means Proteus. If you run the VM, then means RAM should be 2.5 GB and available hard disk space and directness. If you have to download that AVR Studio, you'll have to click here. So I will download it afterwards. So I will give you the instructions first. Then so PCB design ये क्या है? Yeah, it is. You don't download from here. I will separately share you the links for the download that Proteus or that softwares because some there are glitches there. परत आलं. मगच कुठे येत. So I think I have to re-log in. No, login is there. Just I have to enter repeatedly. So you try this how to use that virtual lab at home. Then here real-time embedded systems. And in that we are seeing LCD LED. So it is a so here we are in the downloads. So instead of downloads, I will give you the links for that. You have to download Proteus, the version of Proteus Lite. I have downloaded a Proteus. I will show you. So such a type of icon. So this is Proteus 8. I have downloaded the demo version, but I don't know. I have to check that whether some practicals on the Arduino on this runs on the VSM of the this Proteus 8. So Proteus 8 CAD connected. It is a evaluation version I have downloaded through the internet. So this is the graphical user interface for the Proteus set. Some of you may know this. I think you have utilized before. So see here, it is getting started for schematic capture, PCB simulations, visual designer. Then help you go through this all these things. You will get. So if I click on simulation, so that is the VSM tutorial we are interested in. So look at it here. So the purpose of this tut is to show you how to conduct an interactive simulation with a microcontroller using Proteus VSM and the VSM Studio IDE. The emphasis will be on practical uses of a simulator and IDE with more detailed coverage of each topic being available in the reference manual. This tutorial doesn't cover schematic entry. If you are not familiar with the drawing on ECs, I hope there is a prerequisite that you are familiar with Proteus and you know how to draw the schematic. So that is considered, or you have to learn at your own. Or if you have any queries, I will take an extra session. When if we will get the time on tomorrow. Tomorrow there is a if you have the tomorrow off, then form one group. Those who are interested to learn Proteus specially. So at that time, I have Tuesday totally true off is there. Those who are interested to learn Proteus, You can form one WhatsApp group and name it as a Proteus interested candidates, and we will take extra coaching for them on Tuesday. So whenever you have there is a project slots are there when you get free, or if it is not feasible in daytime, we'll do it in the evening. After it, you will convey me your feasible time, just at least 50 minutes on each Tuesday. So when we will do, so take anybody can among you take initiative on one group, add me, and we will deal with the Proteus. Right? I think you are following all of you. Then it is a pre-dawn schematic of microchip evaluation board. So and so project steps is just like we use how you use with Keel micro region 5 like that. So name of the project, then you have to give the path. Then here microchip means a PIC microcontroller that is utilized generally in industry. That family PIC 16 is there. That's selected. And you have to collect for the finish. Then evaluation demo board. The graphical user interface will be like this source code. Then after project import, you should see two tabs in the application schematic capture model. So this is the schematic I will annotate. So this is schematic capture, and another is a source code or after project schematic capture module with the F1 release design and VSM Studio IDE containing standard microchip source code. So here it is the source code. Then compiler configuration. Then microchip source code was written using the high-tech PIC16 compiler. So we need to have this tool installed in order to compile firmware. Switch to the VSM Studio tab. So compilers in that you have to switch to the VSM Studio Labs tab and launch the compiler's configuration dialog from the configuration menu. So you have to launch it and do as directed, whatever the steps they have given. So you may read at home. I have downloaded this not from any crack version, just downloaded from the internet. I will share the link afterwards. But I am not pretty sure that whether Arduino library is will be open here. All other simulation, just like LCD, LED, stepper motor, we can do here, no issue. And so here it is high tech. You go through read in detail at home. If you are facing any problems, we will see on Tuesday. Just suggest me any time, your convenient time of your all of group, so that I also be available there because then so how to run the simulation. So you have to press the play. Order. So you have to here press the play, then simulation will be running on. Then microchip demonstration code F1 evaluation board has three modes: one for time, one for temperature, and third for given ADC reading the pot. 27 degrees. So look at the file, shader file, how to write the firmware. Note that we have completed the workflow through the simulation. Let's add some functionality to the program. We know that pressing the button switches between the time display, temperature, and pot display. So we can easily add another mode of operation here. Start by switching to VSM Studio IDE tab and opening up the main C file. Double click on the atom or the project tree. So here it is a pick, then in generic types, and this is the main. You have to double click on that. Then all the instruction are given, just you follow the same. If you any when trouble error appears, at that time there is a challenge. And it is not so difficult. Just somebody you are seeing the first time, so it looks like critical. It is too easy or interesting also. If you make a mistake, you can right click on the dashed line and so debug, basic debugging. This is also important. Go through that. So this is a debug button. Watch window or view window. So schematic animation you can see here, as well as that what are the reading of the output you will get there. And hardware breakpoints. And interactive measurements for that. Print screen tuning. I have to make one report on this virtual lab. Just wait, I make one screenshot. Just wait. Then I2C. This is very important. You have to focus on this I2C. So this one. Then graph-based measurements. You can perform also graph-based measurement. So you carefully read all these documents so that all the inside out. You can write to plot such a type of graph, digital analysis. So diagnostic messaging, simulation. Hands-on, we will take one workshop also on Saturday or when we get the time. So this is the lab center interactive tutorial. Now we'll come to the COAP virtual lab. So electronics communication. So in that real-time embedded system laboratory, and today we are using that LCD microcontroller unit to display stream. So download folder simulator where you see a circuit will be like this. Simulation code finish. Simulator finishes here, then download. So this is the assignment will be like that. So write this question in your lab notebook. That is problem 1, 2, and 3. Right there. You have to write the code for in the notebook and make a photograph of that and post to Google Classroom. So I will make their tab. Interface LCD with ATMEGA16. and display your name continuously. So you have to perform the simulation. Are you getting all of you the problem statement? Interface LCD with ATMEGA16 and display your name continuously. Then second problem, interface LCD with ATMEGA16 to display any string. Instead of any, I will like there interface LCD with ATMEGA16 to display GCE CARAD with a blinking cursor at the end. So this is a problem statement 2. And third one, problem statement, interface GLCD with ATMEGA16 and display any graphics. What do you mean by GLCD? Anybody? It is a graphical LCD. So in that you have to display any type of graphics. So for that you have 1 week in hand, and in 1 week you have to solve 3 problems. I hope you enjoyed today's session. So now just 15 minutes has been remaining, 15 to 20. So you may ask any questions or queries regarding this today's session. So you may ask queries, speak, or just I will take any doubt regarding this VLab of COE. Also, we will parallelly study the VLab for IIT Bombay. So this lab was also too interactive. I will show you. Right. So you have to solve these 3 problems up to next Monday or Sunday. On Sunday up to Sunday, you have to post it on the classroom. So here it is Google. IIT Bombay VLab. Just put right specifically or micro. I will just see at a microprocessor, see how it is. Because a microprocessor is not provided, you have microprocessor to study, but it is not provided by COEP lab. So that's why for getting a study of a microprocessor, we use that. So just so see here, AIM introduction, theory, pre-test, procedure, simulation, post-test, like that. So aim is to write the program using 885 to add 2 8-bit numbers or add 16-bit numbers. So in that introduction, so you go through that, all part has been covered during the theory sessions. So it is a 8085A, that is 1 NP tools connected to crystal, reset out, SID, SOD. So this is a pin configuration, and multiplex the lower order address bus 80 to 87, then VSS or ground. and VCC plus 5 volt. All these are read. IOM bar S1, S0. These are the status signals. S1 is 0, and this is the interrupt section. So this is a basic block diagram of 8085 processor. Sorry, pin diagram. Here it is the block diagram. Then so flowchart is there. You may write in that. Very lucid journal of IIT Bombay. And this introduction, then you will go for the theoretical knowledge. So how that code has been written using the different instructions. Then you go through the flowchart for the addition of fluid pin number. Then after the theory for the addition, there is a pre-test. So try to solve this pre-test at home. So you get the URL. I will post the URL on the group right now. Or classroom. I'll post it in a classroom on your section. Fine. You'll get this course immediately. Then procedure. So in that addition of two numbers, procedure, then so here it is a video. Just we will watch this video. 1 minute video. I think buffering is there. Audio is not coming. Make the full audio. They can unable to hear me also. Hello. I'm getting the things. I want to make one manager. Sorry, not manager. It is a batch coordinator. So anybody is interested in that? I think that Patil, Vishwesh Patil will be efficient person. Is he ready to do the task? Please mention in chat box. Otherwise, today will be all absent there. I will just give you absent mark. Discuss among yourself and tell me.
लॅपटॉप असणार कोण कोण आहे? Those who possesses laptop, we can speak. Manoj, do you have laptop?